It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Crushers and the Players. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
For the Crushers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Baseman, Roberto
and afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps. Helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Another try at 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Scooped up on the backhand. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's being behind 0-1.
0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Called strike, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Santiago finds it, and the throw is in time. Acuna is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-2 the count to Hernandez. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready now, Andrew McCutcheon, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Batting 7.
First pitch on its way. 9. Fouled away.
Benito Santiago.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Struck him out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Dante Bichette.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Crowd on the run. And no one will track it down. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The second baseman.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Duke Snider goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Players.
And now a pitch on the way.
Matt.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Snider is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter.
The catcher, Carlos. Down and out.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, and he misses it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Settling in now, Nolan Ryan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing here and a little looper. But robbed of a hit by the pitcher. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3 and 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, another foul ball. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now at the plate, Keith Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0 and 1. And it's fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Santiago.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Muncy, base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 the count to Santiago.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Benito Santiago is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The left fielder, Dante Bichette.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Brandon Phillips. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Phillips is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Fouled off. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... Digging in to try it again, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off for the Crushers, the pitcher.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Kershaw.
So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Mike Trout. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Kershaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The center fielder, number
He comes
4.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Snyder.
Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Chipper
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Carlos.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Santana is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped up. Kershaw over to his left. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Jones will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the catcher, Benito.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Alex Bregman.
Grounded to third. And that's the first out. Digging in, Keith Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder,
next will be the
10.
cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Muncy charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Tony Gwynn will move into the on-deck.
Pinch hitting, Tony Gwynn.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Sun Hwan-Oh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. No hits to this point. Max Muncy is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken by Alomar. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time. Through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guy.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, McCutcheon. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now Carlos Santana.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Santana.
Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Payoff pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. He's set. The 3-2 inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit.
Coming into pinch hit. Ken Griffey Jr. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Vladimir Guerrero will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Harper, the runner at third. Santana at second with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Duke Snyder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Holy Toledo! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman, leadoff man on base.
Alex Bregman.
John Axford takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Keith Hernandez. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little.
Max Muncy.
Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he lays off there. 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Hernandez grabs it cleanly. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Lou Gehrig will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And no advance. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Gregorius is off at first with two away. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner is in from second. Now both the runners are across. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. 3 runs already home here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the box now, Duke Snider. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
Here's another 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Up high, 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive.
Mark Melanson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hit out towards second. Muncy moving to his right. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Striding in to start the 9th, Dante Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here. Snider is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
We got time.
Muncy.
Aroldis Chapman enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. One out, nobody on. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Ready for another
right
chance.
fielder, number
Bryce
34.
Harper. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.